Hey guys, Rinji here, and there has been Twitter troubles once more. Of what variety this time around? Well, of the Discord banning variety. Unfortunately, the 3D Souls-like video game Little Witch Nobeta, starring a lolly character, the titular Nobeta, has had its Discord server banned, and a lot of the users that were caught on that server, quote unquote, have been issued not one, but several warnings via email and via Discord itself because they were on that server. Well, let's see what kind of problem Discord actually had with Little Witch Nobeta and its official Discord. Mind you, to give you a bit of context, the Little Witch Nobeta game itself, the game standalone on its own, it has no loot content in it. It has some costumes that are just a little bit raunchy, again, in the game itself. And that is completely separate from the very, and I mean very not safe for work lolicon advertisement scheme that they have on Twitter and on their other social media accounts. I personally haven't been on the Little Witch Nobeta Discord, but I imagine that they at least held on to the rules and kept it safe for work. But at least, according to Discord, that wasn't enough, as it got removed. But let's get right into the story and explore what Discord has done to protect quote-unquote children this time around. Discord put a warning on my account because I occasionally lurked on the Little Witch Nobeta server, a server for people who are fans of the game. I never posted, I just occasionally lurked. I don't even have words for this. What a joke of a platform. And let's see what kind of warning this user got issued. Hello, Discord is focused on maintaining a safe and secure environment for our users and their communities. Your account, Hatch was here, has been issued a warning for involvement with the server Little Witch Nobeta, and there's the Japanese subtitle for it, that was removed for violating our community guidelines or terms of service. The server was removed for allowing or hosting content that depicted nude or sexualized children in illustrations or digitally altered media, meaning pretty much lolicon content, because no one normal except the people that Discord allows to fester on their server would actually post real child abuse material. But you know, that's a story for the latter part of this video. Let's continue. Discord has a zero tolerance policy for the sexualization of children. Please report content or behavior that violates our guidelines or terms. There may be situations where involvement with violating server results in additional action taken on your account. Sincerely, Discord Safety. And here's other users that I've also mentioned have been warned not once, twice, or even thrice about the Little Witch Nobeta and the fact that they have been on the server as it got removed. We getting banned, bros. They hate Nobeta Discord so much they double warned us. And then there's more of that as well. The Nobeta server is dead. Discord and its hypocrisies are dandy as ever, I see. At Nobeta_stuff_en. The dream is dead, but I'll bear the scar with pride. I know it's not your fault. And mind you, the Nobeta developers, they hold all kinds of actions taken against them for lolly content with much pride, as they even have a special advertisement banner for all the warnings they have received and all the bannings they have received for the type of content that they create. They have put it up as a sort of an award when they got banned off Facebook and when they got issued their first Discord warning. So despite the server being banned, I'm quite sure they will just continue doing what they're doing. But you know, it's Discord. the same Discord that didn't want to ban cup porn, and cup porn is pretty much the furry equivalent of loli and shoudaikon not safe for work content. And for a while, they just didn't want to ban it because it's not the same. To them, it wasn't the same as lolicon and shoudaikon. It was better because, you know, animal cartoons somehow are not subject to the same rules. Remember, guys, Discord counts Little Witch Nobeta as CSEM, but didn't count cup porn as reportable for a while. Let's see what this furry Discord war had to say at that time. Hello, generally speaking, we do not consider cup content to be a violation of our terms or guidelines on its own. That being said, you should be aware that such content can be considered shocking for some, and it should be limited to channels marked not safe for work, and the user should have an expectation of the content they will see in the channel before viewing it. A very clear channel name. You can read more about our terms and services and community guidelines here. Mind you, it's the same Discord that, ever since its inception, had such problems with children being abused and people being abused on it. It has been subject of several memes. Yes, not one, but several memes. Let's take a look at what those memes actually were from you know meme. Discord child grooming. About Discord child grooming. Refers to the ongoing controversy surrounding the activity of child groomers on Discord communication app. Starting in 2019, the presence of child groomers on Discord has been subject of investigation, and news reports has been recurring subject of memes on Twitter, iFunny, and Instagram. And mind you, Discord is much older than 2019, but at that point, like, the floodgates have pretty much crashed, and everything has spilled over as people have started noticing that it was a massive problem on Discord, that children are being abused there. But let's continue reading. On January 29th, 2019, Forbes reported the presence of child groomers on the game-oriented communication app Discord. The article reported that certain Discord groups dedicated to cybercriminal activity were being investigated by the FBI. US cops are also warning about a handful of cases in which the chat app has been adopted by groomers to target children susceptible to online coercion. And again, not the only meme. The Discord kitten meme also refers to that kind of child abuse, and it's even older than the child grooming scandals. Discord kitten. Discord kitten refers to a slang term about Discord users who label themselves or seek out kittens in reference to young female users. I'll add that the young is usually underage because Discord mods and groomers operate like that. The term was popularized with the catchphrase "Daddy will be back on Discord soon, kitten," and other variants of it. Discord kittens were the first reference in 2016, but more notably within not safe for work role-playing subreddits in 2017. The term became more mainstream starting in 2019 and most notably in late 2020 on platforms like Reddit, Twitter, and TikTok, where it became subject of memes. Unluckily, those memes turned out into something a little bit more serious and a little bit more terrible, to say the least. And again, not the only one, because the child grooming and abuse scandals on Discord were so prevalent that there was even a hashtag trending about it called #ChangeDiscord. #ChangeDiscord is a hashtag campaign launched by Discord users in response to perceived abuses of power by Discord moderators and administrators who would identify as furries. Because guess what? These furries, as I already mentioned, they had their own rules there. They would abuse other people. They would allow their own kinds of underage cartoon porn. However, others, no, that wasn't allowed. And considering a lot of the staff that were Discord were furries, people started calling them out on it. But you're maybe wondering, these are kind of old things, right? This is like 2019, 2020 I'm talking about. Like it's been years since then. Maybe things have changed for the better. Well, you'd be wrong, because guess what? Even nowadays, you can look up on the list of easily searchable Discord servers, dating Discords for teenagers. And guess what? Do you think uh, these servers will only attract teenagers looking for companionship and equally minded people to befriend and such? Do you think a server that says this is not subject to groomers joining it? Are you a teen? Have you ever wanted online girlfriend slash boyfriend? Well, joining dating hood, we are a fun community. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Discord grooming server at all. No, no siree. And these servers, mind you, are very easily be searchable. And it's not just these 6 servers. There's so many of them. And guess what Discord does about them? Jack S. Yes, it does jack about these servers. And only when someone actually gets abused on any of these servers do they actually take action. But nope. Instead of preventing things like this happening, they rather go about banning servers that host a lolicon game on it. Because that's where the grooming happens, not on these servers called teen dating discords. And you might say, oh, they're just removing all of the problems at the same time. Like 2 things can be bad at the same time. Yes, but there are things called priorities. And considering they prioritized a video game server that is not doing anything other than posting video game related material on it, it takes precedence to ban it before any of these servers. Then that kind of tells you a lot about Discord's moderation and who actually runs it. But you know, it's also the same Discord that still has safety issues for children, as you probably expected. This is an article from a bit earlier of this year, on June 22nd, 2023. Discord still has a child safety issue. A report identified 35 cases that led to physical offenses following communication on the site. A new report has revealed alarming statistics about Discord's issue with child safety. Yeah, not only didn't it get better, it actually got worse over the years with that. And once again, what is Discord doing? Banning video game servers, because that's where the abusers are. Over the past 6 years, NBC News identified 35 cases of adults being prosecuted on charges of kidnapping, grooming, or sexual assault that allegedly involved Discord communication. And mind you, those are only physical cases, meaning that people actually went out into the world to abuse these kids. And think about how many other cases there are that are purely on the digital platform that, you know, pretty much grooming progress cases, I would call them. It's insane that Discord has been this negligent in issuing any kinds of safety measures to protect these kids and other users from abusers. At least 15 of those have resulted in guilty pleas or verdicts, with many others still pending. But once again, Discord knows best how to protect its audiences, and those audiences being furries and groomers of all kinds. So going forward, unless Discord crashes and burns, this is probably gonna get much worse, because Discord is doing jack to protect actual children from abusers, and it's probably gonna be like that going forward. But what can I do about it? Well, I can do the bare minimum of spreading knowledge about it, of making sure you look up your own sources about all of these issues, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's not even the tip, it's like a snow cone at the tip of this iceberg. This whole issue is so much bigger than what I'm presenting as. And I'm quite sure you would find a lot of content creators on YouTube and other platforms talking about it. But is Discord doing something? Hell no. Discord is just gonna continue being Discord and prioritizing banning drawings over actual abuse cases. But you know, I can only do so much. It's all in your hands. You should be the ones also spreading knowledge about it, because some people should not be allowed to get away with it, especially when vulnerable people like children are involved. For right now, that's everything. I hope to see you on the next one.